Ever tried to work on one of these? These things are ridiculous. I mean, I've got it to right here, so I got all this side. I've got all, well, just that, and it's sporadic. So I normally can just get one side, and that's about it. This is normally what I do whenever I'm waiting on my beautiful wife to get ready. And, yeah, I haven't gotten very far with said Rubik's Cube.
Good morning!
Good morning, Internet. How are you today?
So we have a super busy day today.
Extremely busy day.
It's going to be kind of chaotic.
Apparently tax season is afoot. Actually, it's almost over because taxes are due on the 15th?
Yeah, which is tomorrow.
Today's the 14th,
and
we still haven't done it.
So
there's some complications. We got to go do that.
So we're doing that today, along with many other things.
A sundry. Oh, hey! Look at there.
Didn't stop.
Here is our fur baby, Lily. Yes, this is Lily.
She's like, stop.
She's looking at the microphone, not knowing what to do. Kiki? Kiki?
She's like, yeah.
So, anyways, we're gonna go try and get those tasks done today.
Yeah, we'll let you know
what
how
happens.
it goes.
Okie doke! So we're on our way to the tax office, and I will take this opportunity to tell you a story about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, we had to get a lot of stuff ready for said newlywed show, which is exciting. And in the process, it was kind of stressful. So, in the process of trying to get things... Buckled. Yeah, you may want to do that. Okay, she's going to get buckled, so I'm going to just hold this. So in the process of trying to get stuff ready for yesterday, we were like laying on the couch, and so we look up on interwebs establishments in which sell adapters for the camera that I'm using for the mic. Yeah. So we get on the phone and immediately get run through that stupid service where it's like press 1 to do something stupid, press 2 to do something stupider, press 3 to do something equally as dumb. And we finally get a hold of a living being, and she says, I'm going to put you on hold. So then we get put on hold.
For forever. Forever. Yeah.
Like, no joke.
Long time.
Yeah, and then we get off hold, and she's like, hello, how may I help you? And I'm like, yeah, so I'm calling about a part. She's like, oh, let me put you on hold. No. And so, yeah.
Angry.
Yeah, I was not happy at this point. So she finally gets on, like, I got a customer. It's only gonna be a few more seconds. I'm gonna put you on hold. Okay, cool, no deal. Person there's more important than me, which is true. Yeah, I know that. So, yeah. After being on hold for like 35 minutes.
Or longer.
I was like, I finally got a hold of a human being again, and this time the human being is like, how may I help you? And I was like, hey, do you have a part for that one thing that I need? And they're like, no, sorry, just click, bye-bye. So we go into the town in which this store exists. It's there, and we get there, and they're like, hey, yeah, actually we just walk in there, and I go through the section for the camera adapters because I'm like,
there.
Yeah, it's there, and I was filled with rage. Filled with rage. I was not happy. Instantly, insta rage. And so upon doing so, I was like, could I speak to a manager? A manager would be great. And the guy's like, yeah, sure, okay, cool. So a manager walks up and he's talking to him, and I'm like, yeah, so I had this problem where I call in and they put me on hold for forever, and then when they finally did answer, they said they didn't have the part, and then the part's right here, and there's like 12 of them. So Yeah, I was like, what the crap? And so he's like, yeah, I tried to call in sick yesterday and I got put on hold for 30 minutes.
He had to drive up there in his pajamas.
He drove up there in his pajamas as a sick person to call in sick.
And they were like, why didn't you just call? He was like, well, I did, but I was on hold.
But on hold.
30 minutes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's how that story goes. It was very frustrating.
It was eventful.
Very eventful. And so yeah, that's the story of yesterday trying to get the parts together. This is my face of almost hitting somebody then when I'm backing out. Now this is my face whenever I tried to go in there and talk to the person about
very
taxes.
Confused. He was very nice. So
very sweet, great guy.
But he didn't help at all.
Like random tangents, like...
He showed us a picture of his grandson, so, you know, that was
These
nice.
taxes are unconstitutional.
Yeah, he even drew a picture for us. So,
yeah, graph, charts, lines, all kinds of stuff. So
yeah.
At this point, we have no clue exactly what we're actually up against.
Yeah.
And as far as the business that I'm a part of, as an owner, we gotta go figure this out
you know,
with other people. So basically, we learned nothing other than the fact that he has a cute grandson.
He was very cute. I forgot his name though.
I don't know his
Caden.
name either. Caden? Sure, we'll say it's Caden. Caden, baby Caden! Anyways, so yes, now our adventure ensues as far as taxes. Hey honey, where would you like to eat?
This is a constant battle.
The struggle is real.
Every day. What to eat? Okay.
What to eat. So what happens is, she says, I don't care.
And then I ask him, and he says, I don't care.
Well, no, and then I say, wingdingers. And you say?
Yeah, let's go there. I've only said no like once.
So far. Generally, this is like a 15-step process as far as figuring out where we would like to eat. I think it's a 15-step process. Because we're both equally as indecisive, and on top of that, it's just ridiculous. Like, if I say somewhere that I want to go, she'll normally say, eh.
I usually say yes.
And then when she says somewhere that she wants to go, I'm normally like, eh. So it just winds up being this like
Sonic
15-minute long thing. Yeah, definitely not Sonic. Well, I mean, not that Sonic is bad, because we obviously eat there a lot. But yeah, it just becomes this ensuing thing where we're like, where do you want to eat? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? Now don't start that again.
Sometimes we go to Walmart and we walk around and we're just like, let's just get food from Walmart.
Yeah, or
and
butchers.
We're like, no, we're hungry
or
right
wherever.
now.
We're hungry now. We're hungry.
Which is hunger.
And the real struggle is whenever you say, hey, why don't we cook something?
And I'm like, great, let me look on Pinterest about these 1,000 pins that I've pinned of recipes. And then he's like, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good.
That's true. That is true. I do that.
You do that.
I do that. But yeah, so...
Yeah.
The struggle is real right now.
Apparently
we're going to Wingdingers because that's what she said, and that's where we're going.
Wait, I didn't say Wingdingers.
I said Wingdingers, and then you said, yeah.
Okay, that's...
I have video proof right here. It turns out after talking to another tax professional, we didn't really talk to the tax professional, another person talked to the tax professional. Yes. Anyways, so upon doing so, it turns out we're going to end up filing for a extension, you know, as some people have to. And then we'll have to get back with the tax professional. In the meantime, we are on our way to go stuff our faces at Peralta's. Not Wingdingers. Wingdingers is wonderful. However,
we've changed our minds.
We're going to meet with my mother, her mother-in-law, and we're gonna have food, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be Mexican, and it's gonna be refried beans and deliciousness.
And chips.
Chips, salsa, gotta have salsa with chips. Alrighty, so we just got done eating at Peralta's.
It was yummy.
Tasty, so tasty.
As always.
And now we're trying to find some interwebs that will reach out in the boondocks and where we live. Out in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, it's a whole new adventure.
It is. Yep. So many adventures.
So many. So little time. Anyways, the company that we we're looking at.
Looking for the internet.
Yeah, the one we were looking at, we actually drove there.
Apparently, they're out of business.
Yeah, no.
So.
Or at least they had a for sale sign on their old business.
Yeah,
so.
and all the lights were off, so I mean that's usually what that means.
That's a good indication. Hey.
Our cat is here.
Our cat is
Lily.
here.
You met
Lily.
her before.
Yes, Lily.
Our fur baby.
Fur baby. Hashtag
So,
fur baby.
We didn't get the Wi-Fi for our house day, which is okay. We'll get it hopefully sometime this week.
Eventually soon.
It's kind of needed. So that's our next goal.
Yeah.
I guess.
So it'd be cool if you subscribed to this channel.
Yeah, and we'll see
Just
you
a little
tomorrow.
button. The little button.